If you're here for goofs and gaffs, have a listen and have a laugh. These four schmoes here run the show. It's JKT Radio.
Hi guys, welcome to JKT Radio Podcast, episode 115. I am your hostess, the mostest Bun, or Kira, or the person who has to talk at the beginning of these things. And you know what? I feel fucking fabulous.
Slay.
Thank you.
Slay.
Somebody
Slay,
had
queen.
to. Slay.
So, we're going to be gaudy fabric prints, and I'm going to be leopard print, and I'm joined by my other gaudy fabric prints.
Oh, God.
Chris.
Damask.
Hey. And McBride. No, there's others. It's like every single animal print ever.
Pretty much. Mink.
And Devin.
What did you say, babe?
I said damask.
Leopard print?
Yeah, that
I
works.
said leopard print.
She said leopard.
If that wasn't
zebra
already
print
said.
is already a thing. Zebra print's a thing.
Cheetah.
See,
Tiger.
cheetah, tiger.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Pink
like,
tiger.
I know the cats are all there.
Pick an
the-
animal.
Yeah. So I was like,
Elephant.
leopard.
There you go.
I work.
Did I not say leopard?
No, leopard is
I said
already.
leopard.
Oh my god.
God.
Yeah,
okay.
right.
Tiger.
There
we
you go.
Jabez.
I specifically avoided zebra print so that somebody else could get it because I knew that would be a struggle for people.
This is just making me... My only real knowledge of, like, gaudy, fashion prints comes from Cruella de Vil, so...
Could have picked Dalmatian.
Yeah, but that's awful.
Yeah, exactly.
As opposed to
As opposed
any
to
of the
all the
other
other furs.
Any of the other animals, which is
I was-
fine, I guess.
I was just thinking about The Sims. Because they have some really fucking ugly prints there.
See, I don't know why that came to my head, but it did.
For some
it was
reason, pelts
terrifying.
came to mind, and it's just like, this isn't grade 10 history. What the fuck?
I'm playing a lot of Red Dead Online.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
How is
that
the
makes
online?
sense
I've
now.
only ever played the story campaign.
I played none of the story campaign.
What is wrong with you?
Everything is Kira.
What is your malfunction? From all reports, that is
Kira.
clearly the superior aspect of the game, is the storyline.
It's Kira.
I don't know, man.
I don't know what you
We
expect.
were trying to play a multiplayer game to play together. They only have
Oh.
a PS4 because their laptop
Well, if you're
shit.
playing a
Started
multiplayer
playing
game,
Red Dead.
that makes sense, because the story campaign's obviously not a multiplayer. That makes sense. I thought you had the option to play either version of the game, and you're like, I'm gonna play the online version that everybody bitches about.
The only problem I have with the online version so far... Well, actually, okay, I have two problems. One of them, I think I know what's wrong with it, but we don't know. We cannot fish.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Like, we have the fishing rod,
Yeah.
we have the lures, and we have the bait, but it will not let us cast our fishing rod.
Oh, that's
We've
dumb.
tried this every day for, like, 2 weeks.
That feels like a glitch, because you can definitely fish in heck, Shakira, if you're looking to fish, you should play the story campaign, because you can fish in the story.
Or you could get a fishing game. That's also an option.
Yeah, but like, who wants just a fishing
Fish.
game?
People,
That's really mean, actually. I'm sure there's plenty of people who would want just a fishing game.
That's why they exist.
Yeah.
That's why they exist. I bought a game for like $5 a week ago that's literally just building aquarium sets, and I'm having a whale.
Actually, that sounds dope, though.
Is that a fucking pun?
great. Huh?
Is that a fucking pun?
Yeah,
I approve.
it was great. That's so fun. The other problem I have is the problem I have with every MMO is I hate people.
Oh, yeah, because, like, I don't even really know how that works. Can people just go up and just shoot you if they want?
Yes,
It's lovely.
and they do.
Of course they do.
Well, you see, that sounds like...
You get
Umi.
nothing from it, by the way.
Umi, please stop staring at the call.
There is no gain. There's a few of them where, like, I think they're doing the general missions that get you extra shit. But then they just keep coming back and killing you repeatedly. Like, no. You're not doing this for the general mission. You're just being an asshole.
See, you know where you don't get shot by random people all the time? The story mode, which is also a lie because you get hunted by bounty hunters
Yeah, I
the
was
whole
like,
time.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I've seen you get shot how many times playing Red Dead?
Oh yeah, like you'll have bounty hunters come up and like try to rob you, but those are like NPCs. You can generally shoot them.
Yeah.
You can generally shoot the live people too.
This is true.
It's because we started so late, like, so we're really low rank. And then
Oh.
everyone else is, like, rank 400.
Oh dear.
That'll do it.
There's a few people that are, like, low rank, because I got sick, so I played a lot of it. My COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not good at shooters, but when I shoot, I always aim for your head. I will always aim for the head.
Where
'Cause
else?
at least if
Well,
I
I mean,
miss...
yeah.
Yeah, you die in one shot, usually.
Yeah.
If I manage to hit you. So I got a lot of headshots. Two kids made a mistake, and they were kids because they had their microphones on, and I could hear them.
Babies.
Aw.
Oh.
Their voices were higher than mine. And they were male voices. They were very masculine voices, and they were higher than mine.
Yeah.
Infants.
Yo, babies. I put them
Babies.
at the range of their voice. I put them between 12 and 15.
And then you put them in the ground.
Well, they came up and they said we have a choice. We can come treasure hunt with them, or we're going to go drown you in the ocean. And they tried to hog tie me.
How did that go
Oh, they
for them?
died.
Yeah.
They died.
At least they're like,
At least that's cute. It's like almost role playing.
that's basically role playing. So that's
But
nice.
see, those are the ones I accept, is when they're role playing, they're being funny about it.
Yeah, like that's fine.
It's like, y'all, you guys think you can threaten me.
Oh,
Oh, babies.
babies.
There's
It's like when
there's
a
also
kid thinks
missions
it
where
can
it's like
kill you.
you can steal supplies from other players. On those missions, I'm like, I understand being hunted.
Yeah. But then there's the people
Yeah.
who will probably just go around just being like, let's just shoot random people for fun.
Uh-huh. Yeah, those are the ones I don't like. I've run into a lot of them now.
Yeah.
Including because you're not allowed to be shot in your camp. But there's a way around it where you can lasso people in their camps and drag them out of it and shoot them, which has happened
Oh dear.
to us a few times, and it's very annoying. That's where pelts came from, is I was thinking of that, and then I thought of gaudy people with like their leopard prints, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Feel
Perfect.
fucking fabulous. Also that. I can see that now, and I'm just like, oh, it looks so nice.
I know. It looks so pretty.
Looks so
It's
nice.
very pretty.
Now, if only I had the time to finish the rest of the wall.
It's coming together.
It's all
It's coming together. I'm slowly.
Oh yeah.
I did the hallway,
Yep.
and I've gone to this, and then I don't know if I'm going to the desk next or the metal racking where the snake is.
Snake.
Yes.
Oh, the shitty thing about the next two steps are I have to stand on this chair for half of it because I cannot reach.
Oh.
I aim too short.
Do you not have a ladder?
A ladder
Do you
couldn't
not
fit
have
there.
a dining chair that doesn't have wheels?
Yeah, that's also a good point.
As someone who works
I
in
don't think-
insurance, I must highly advise you against standing on a
I don't think
like
either of those will fit through
rotating,
the dare
movable chair.
door.
Yeah, alright, that's reasonable. Do not do this at home, folks. I am experienced.
Yes,
No,
please
she's
don't.
not.
Do not.
Experience in
Don't.
death.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah.
Trust me. People have tried that, and last time someone almost lost a finger when they tried to do as I do. Anyway. I do actually have a bar stool here that is fairly stable that I will probably be
stable?
standing on. The dining room chair cannot fit through my door.
I think so.
Otherwise, yeah, I would drag the dining room chair. I will probably be standing on the bar stool. It is like
Okay,
an
well,
actual
that's-
wooden bar stool.
That's
Better.
better than the current chair, so.
Yeah. This one, usually what I do is I put the trash bag or the things I'm taking down on this chair.
Mm-hmm.
So, 'cause this chair also cannot leave this room very well either.
I figure it was probably trapped in there.
It's trapped. I have to take the bottom off if I want to get it out.
Yeah. Yeah, I have things in my office that are just like, you were built in here and you will die in here.
Well, to get the desk I have in here, I had to do so much effort because I could not make the turn.
Ah, yes.
But I couldn't. It's too big to assemble in here.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So it took an hour of like inch, 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 inch. No one was really able to help me either, so it was just me going back and forth, going inch,
Yeah,
inch, inch.
yeah.
Yeah. Move cat.
Move cat again. Move cat a third time.
And clear the work area of cats. Clear the work area of cats again.
Remove the lemon.
Except this one. Remove the lemon did happen a few times.
Yeah, yeah.
Remove your lemon. Pay the belly rub tax.
Remove the lemon again because now lemon brought a ball.
And then remove the lemon from your crotch because she will stick her face in it.
Because she found the ball.
Yeah.
The pair of them.
A pair.
Mine are
It
too high
cannot
for
be
that.
thrown.
But the only cat I usually let stay in my workspace is actually this one.
Well, yeah, she seems
'Cause she
well
stays put.
adjusted.
She stays put, and I kind of just drag her to I've done this when I was building this desk. I dragged her against the piece of plywood that I needed to stay upright,
Oh,
and
yeah.
she stayed, and it stayed upright. Excellent.
Oh, that's awesome.
She is a weight.
Yeah.
So this is my weight. It moves, it's cuddly, it makes noise, and occasionally I can pet it and makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right? Oh, I'm getting my hand clean.
Aw.
I need to be clean.
Hi, Boomy.
All right. I have two conundrums for you.
Oh, no.
One's short, one's long.
All right.
I'm
Right.
short.
You do the short one first?
Yeah.
I am short.
Well, we all are, except we're all pretty short.
Half of us are short.
I'm almost 6 feet. Not quite.
One of this isn't. I am sit in my short corner and be sad.
I'm also, well, no, technically I'm statistically average, but I feel short, so I'm short.
I'm not.
The rest of you'd probably all be like in like the little video games where they need like a small character to go into one of the small holes to like go up to a place.
That's my
Exactly.
real life.
You're out of line, but you're right.
I did that, and when I worked at Walmart, I did do that.
Same.
That was a thing I had to do. There's like a 2-foot gap behind a shelf and behind the back of the freezer that had to be cleaned because all the detergent was falling back there. But to get in there, it's like 6 inches wide.
I'm looking at the audio and man, that last laugh of mine peaked.
I figured.
Yeah.
All right.
Conundrum.
So here's my first conundrum.
Yes.
Is to put in this situation, I got covered in freezy goo.
Freezy goo?
Yeah, you know when like the freezies are not frozen yet.
Oh.
So juice.
The whole box, like 3 boxes came, and they were all opened. And, like,
Oh.
so I had to throw them in the trash. Trash can lid is like my nose. So I got covered. I got sticky at the beginning of my workday, and
Why
I
am
worked
I
through the
sticky?
whole day being sticky. It's the fruit syrup.
No, I know, but there's the carbon brandy card.
Yeah. Why am I sticky? So when I got home, I jumped in the shower immediately because I no longer want to be sticky, and you're on your own. I'm sorry, I'm busy. Hopefully that does not get caught in copyright.
Should be fine.
I didn't even hear what that
I
was.
didn't catch it. It sounded like
It's my ringtone.
sounded like a bike bell.
It is not.
We don't.
So I got in the shower, and then I realized, because I also got in my hair a bit, my shampoo, my conditioner, and my soap are all honey.
Oh.
So I removed sticky with sticky. But I was not sticky in the
But
end.
it works. Somehow it just works.
Like-
Sticky unstuck the sticky.
Yeah. I don't know how, but sure.
Right.
We don't question.
Yeah, I won't. If it works, it works.
Yeah.
Like, I got out of the shower, I came back to my chair, I sat down, I'm like, wait a minute, did I just do that?
It's like building IKEA
Wait.
furniture. It
Because
doesn't matter if
the
it's
honey
like the
is-
right way.
Yeah, it's like it's
Yeah.
manufactured in a way that sticks into the hair. It gets into the hair itself because of the emollients, but it's not actually. There's not actual honey. Just like it's not like actually pouring honey onto your head.
Yeah, it's not actual porn. Like, all of that stuff is made with honey.
But it's not like pouring honey
My soap
straight
is like,
onto
I
your
think,
head.
50.
No.
So
Yeah. The soap, I think, is like 50% honey.
Yeah.
It's the honey bar soap from Lush.
Oh, okay.
I want to eat it.
I like it.
I don't even like honey, but I want to eat it.
It looks tasty.
So what's the conundrum?
Yes, conundrum number 2. Or is that still the first one?
Now, the conundrum number 2 is we were talking about a normal sized fist is supposed to be 6 inches.
Oh, yes.
This is before the podcast started. I had this conundrum, folks.
Right.
And then I went like this for 6 inches because my fist is 4 inches. And then I made a joke of my shoe size is almost a foot. And then I realized American shoe sizes is 1 inch one size. So like size 8 shoe, 8 inches?
That's a good question.
I was sitting here and you were all confused at what I was thinking. And I'm like, but
I mean, I assume no for... Actually, I'm going to assume no for one specific reason. There's a size 8 women's, size 8 men's, size 8 child's.
okay, no, I'm not counting children.
There's still,
Children don't count.
There's still a size
Nope,
8 men's
I just
and
found
size
a
8
chart.
women's.
I just found a chart in women's shoe sizes in inches. So a size 8 is 9 5/8 inches.
Oh, pretty close though.
So
That's
if your
close.
foot is 10 inches long, you're a size 9.
And that's about close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm an 8.5.
Yeah, I'm an 8.5, 9.
Which would explain why my shoe size, when I wear the shoes, because they got the pointed tip,
I'm
where
a-
your foot can't go
Ah,
in.
yes.
I'm a 9.5, I think.
But that's in men's.
Yeah, so you would be
Yeah.
about an 11 or a 12.
Yeah.
Let me see that.
Oh yeah, shoot, yeah, that's wrong. Because my shoes are in men's size 8s, 8 wide.
Yeah,
Okay,
I buy men's shoes.
you would be about a 10 in women's.
10?
Yeah.
7? Oh, why is this writing so small? There we go. So a size 10 in men's shoes is 10 2/3 inches.
Damn, that's closer.
Yeah. But I was thinking specifically men's size shoe sizes. I know women's is different, and I don't count children's.
Yeah, no.
Because children's actually go like, they start at like 12, 13, 14, and then 1, 2,
Because
3.
they start
Technically,
in
they
months.
start even... Yeah.
Yeah, they start in months. They start in how old you're supposed to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's like, oh,
I worked at a shoe
this. And it's
store,
like,
you
okay.
guys. I know these things.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yep.
I forgot about that. Oh, we got the other cat has arrived.
Oh, yeah.
The girlfriends are here. The girlfriends are here.
And so far, they're playing nice.
So far.
I give it 5 more minutes.
Find out. If I yell King Kong and Godzilla, that means the cats started fighting.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna continue to watch them.
Yeah.
Let them fight.
I usually look at you three, so I don't usually look at myself and see my screen.
Yeah, because you're like over there, aren't you?
In my screen, because it goes alphabetical, so it's 3 on the top and 2 on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So my Mac's on the bottom with Chris, Devin's on the top, and then me, and then you,
See,
McBride.
I have it so that it doesn't show non-video people. So it's just 4. And so I have Devin,
I should learn how
Kira,
to do that.
McBride.
So should I, because that would make editing this so much easier.
It would make editing it for easier.
I really
for me,
need
I
to.
like it because
Yeah. It makes things also easier during D&D, or so I can make you guys smaller, so I could focus on my maps.
There you go.
we need to just get you another screen.
True.
We really,
plug in.
I do. Oh,
Hey,
that was very easy.
Yes.
nice. I keep it up just so that I can see that my mic is still working when the green bubble pops up.
Okay.
That's why I keep mine up.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, no, it still shows the green bubble. Like, it doesn't, like, when you talk, I can still see your green bubble show up, even though it doesn't have, you showing.
So you're looking at the sidebar then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the sidebar.
I'm pretty sure people aren't interested in our
I
Discord. I'm just realizing
Yeah,
people are
probably
probably not gonna give a shit about
You
this.
can just pop it out and then pin the Discord to the top, correct?
No, I can't because my Discord's broken. You can't pop anything out.
Oh, you have that glitch
Oh.
right now.
Mm-hmm. I've fixed it for like a week, and then it's like, yeah, let's do it again.
Yep.
I don't know how I fixed my glitch. It just started working again properly.
I had to reinstall Discord.
It's a boomy.
Oh, it's a boomy. Oh my god, so yesterday, your parents, I guess, had the trash people come.
Trash man.
The trash man.
They did a junk run.
Yeah, they did a junk run. So they had people come out. So I wasn't aware of this. So it's the morning. Chris is asleep. And if you've been to our place, we live in a basement suite, so we have people living up top of us. And they have a balcony, which I have seen. They have like a barbecue out there.
And a bunch of other shit.
And a bunch of other shit. But I remember seeing the barbecue up there. So I'm walking around, and I look outside our window. I'm just like, okay, everything's nice. I'm just chilling here listening to my music. Then, out of nowhere, I see this fucking barbecue just slam onto the grass in front of the window. And
no.
I wasn't aware that we were tossing things out. I wasn't aware the trash people were coming. I just saw, out of nowhere, this barbecue fall down from the sky. Just slam into the grass in front of us. Just, oh. I do hope that was intentional.
Right?
Just rains from above.
and it was.
That's fair.
But that also means we were finally able to get rid of all of the cardboard and the styrofoam in our game room.
Hey, there you go.
So now the game room is more or less open for business. We
It's
still have to
weird.
clean it a little bit.
I still
but...
have Christmas presents.
Oh yeah.
I also still have Christmas presents.
It's May!
Y'all
It's
still have Christmas.
May.
I've accepted those Christmas presents aren't going to get to anyone till next Christmas. That's what I've accepted. Even the ones I have to mail out, I'm like, you know what?
No,
No.
been
I
too
have
long.
to, I have to because you have that shirt.
Yeah, oh yeah, I have the shirt. Where's the shirt?
Oh yeah, we keep
Shirt's
saying
somewhere in this pile down
we're gonna
there.
go on like
To be fair, we were going to go visit Kira and drop things off, and then she got COVID.
this is true. We were going to do that.
I got sick.
And then we
Hey,
went
the
on
girlfriends are
vacation.
sleeping.
Hey,
Oh,
we love
Look
a
at
white
them
and black boy.
yin
This
and
one's not
yang.
black.
No, but Keisha looks black in the camera.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
very
she
Yeah,
looks
she
black.
does.
She's a very dark tabby.
She looks like
With a
Ah.
white
Look, the boy.
chums.
Oh,
Hi, Boomy. We're not talking.
And to
ta-
hi Boom.
he's like right in front of me, so like it looks like he thinks that I'm talking directly to him.
he probably does.
Aw. See if anyone wants to know what the hell's going on, and you can see the video, Snowcloud is lying down perfectly fine. The black one, Keisha, is lying on top of her.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Like not on her body, on her legs.
we've been there.
No, that's nothing. Yeah.
We have been there.
Boomy, Kiki will be laying down in the bed that's on the ottoman, and then Boomy will decide that if he wants the bed, he doesn't give a fuck if Kiki's there. He's going to lay on top of Kiki, and Kiki
It just means it's an extra pillow.
well, he's got two options, or Kiki has two options. She can either lay down and accept it with a very like rageful face, or she can fight and leave. And either way, Boomy gets the bed.
Yeah, Boomy will get what
It's
he
like
wants.
double her size.
Yep.
It's like double her size.
Yeah, so either way he wins because either way he gets the bed.
Yeah.
Doesn't really
Yeah.
matter which way it happens.
Cat's an asshole. Cat's an asshole.
Oh god,
I love it. But
I've
cat's
just
an asshole.
I've
He
seen a
is 100%
thing.
asshole.
I've seen a thing.
Oh no.
So yesterday, we went to see Doctor Strange, and
Oh,
it was
yeah.
pretty.
No.
It was pretty good.
Flashing
But-
warnings though.
I try to think if there. Oh no, there was definitely.
Yeah,
Halloween.
there was a few. It was very overstimulating in some ways.
Yeah, well, it's Sam Raimi. Hi, Boomy. But in front of that, come on, Boomy.
Figure it out.
You can do it, bud.
Figure your shit out. They played a trailer for the new for this Elvis movie that they're doing.
Right,
It's a
yeah.
cat ass.
I've heard of it, yeah.
And I'm like, okay, whatever. Well, I'm just online, and oh god. Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna. I don't know if it'll show up well.
Oh dear. All right.
Oh,
We'll
no,
make it work.
It doesn't.
Nope, it's not showing up well at all. Hang on.
No. Send it in.
Hang on. I'm sending it in. I'm sending it in. It's one of the worst / best puns I've ever seen.
Oh, is it pelvis?
Yes. Ta-da! And I'm assuming we could just throw that up onto the screen.
Yeah, I'll throw it up there.
Yeah, I've seen that before. I love pelvis.
That's a very... I wasn't expecting that response, honestly.
I don't like my pelvis, but I like the pun.
They also showed a trailer for the new Avatar. Like the
don't talk about
the
that.
blue cat people.
That's worse. We don't talk about
yeah.
that.
What I'm confused about, though, is that do they not need to breathe?
Not when they're the aliens.
Not at all.
Wait.
Because they go underwater. Like, deep underwater. I'm like, do you guys not have lungs?
I'm assuming that they hold their breath for long amounts of time.
What are they, whales?
Okay, so I haven't seen the trailer yet.
You
But I
can't.
wanna-
It's literally the only way you can see it. Right. I think they're gonna release it online in like a week or so. But the
It's
only way
probably
you
on
can see
YouTube.
it is if you go to see Doctor Strange.
It's probably
On
on YouTube.
YouTube.
That's probably at this point it is probably on YouTube.
Probably on YouTube. But you gotta remember, the Navi people, that is how I say it, right? The Navi?
Yeah.
The Navi.
Sure,
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello!
Because it's like Hawaii. It's like I type thing.
Well, because here's the thing. I feel like ever since Avatar came out, you go
Yeah,
around
like-
and you ask people about it, nobody can remember a fucking thing about it. That I don't think there's like a
Like-
single like memorable meme from that movie or like anything. But thing is, it's crossed the point now where it's been out long enough. They missed the window for the sequel, for it to be like to capitalize on it being a sequel. Now they're just being like, well, people are getting nostalgic now for the original Avatar. I'm like,
Yeah.
I saw it in theaters.
Yeah.
So did I. It was a bad idea. But you gotta remember, they have the hair thing that they connect to the bodies, like with the
Everything.
birds and
Yes.
the horses.
Yeah.
And that's how they fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck a tree.
Yep.
I bet you they've probably connected something to their hair to make them
Yeah,
breathe
like
longer.
connected
You know
to
what?
some
Actually,
kind of
that's
fish.
a fair point.
Yeah.
Connect to fish.
Yeah.
I mean,
I breathe water now.
Alas, gills.
who needs mermaids when I can be mermaid? Wait, what?
Who needs
That was
mermaids when
missing.
I can fuck the mermaids and then breathe?
Who needs mermaids
Yeah.
when I can fuck a fish and then therefore exist? James Cameron, what were you thinking?
Well, the thing is,
High on.
He was thinking it's a lot of drugs.
apparently, well, the thing is, James Cameron, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but James Cameron, I think, has a thing with, like, underwater travel. Like, it's like, he's legitimately, like, I think it's his main passion, but he just somehow ends up making movies that are connected. Like, he did The Abyss, and he's doing this one, which it looks like, from what they show in the trailer, is dealing a lot with, like, the water tribe in Navi.
Considering it was called The Way of Water.
Yeah, that's, it's a fair, assumption to make. But apparently
Yeah.
they did a lot of, like really, like, technology pushing stuff where they're, like, doing a lot of that mocap that they were doing in the original, but they're doing it, like, underwater.
Better.
Apparently, because apparently Kate Winslet's in it.
Kate Winslet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just noticed the thing on their head. Kate Winslet
Yeah, I was very confused.
beat the all-time record for the amount of time an actor has held their breath for a movie. I think it was originally Tom Cruise in like one of the Mission Impossibles. They held their breath for like 6 minutes. Apparently, Kate Winslet
Shit.
held her breath for like 7 minutes. I could be completely wrong on the amount of time, but yeah, apparently Kate Winslet now has the all-time record for the amount of time someone's held their breath on screen.
Yeah, I was like, for a movie person.
Yeah, for a movie person.
Yeah.
I thought this would fall off by now.
You're gonna have like a hickey
Yes,
on the middle of your head.
Yeah,
It's a very light one. It's a very light section.
Oh.
It's like still a suction though, so it should, as long as you don't like crinkle your forehead, it should stay on. Yeah.
But also, Doctor Strange is good.
Good.
Good, and we will say no more about
Yeah,
it.
that's the thing is I can't really talk about it that much, other than like.
No, let's
We
not
will
talk
say
about
no
it.
more about it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
No more
more.
will be said.
No, yeah.
No more.
Well, here's the
nothing
thing.
more.
There's
What could be
already
said, though, is
basically
some games.
if you're still trying to avoid spoilers, basically just get off Twitter and get off YouTube, because even before I saw it, I was seeing shit on Twitter and YouTube with just like no regard for people who hadn't seen it yet.
I'm on YouTube and I don't see spoilers at all. Remember how long I've lasted without seeing spoilers for Spider-Man until you guys decided to talk about it?
That's true.
Remember how long I went?
Well, yeah, but like why didn't you see it?
I still haven't seen it.
So let's play a game.
An
Yeah.
impromptu game.
So we got impromptu game. It's we're doing another bonus round this week.
We fucked up.
We done fucked up a little bit.
I fixed the problem.
I am the problem now.
You're the problem now. So impromptu, we're just gonna do a movie quote that I don't think Devin can get.
You'll be surprised, but also possibly not.
That's what you've said about a couple of movies that Devin's
It's what
ended
I've
up
said.
getting anyway.
Yeah.
That's true. I was thinking I was gonna get away with it last week with the impromptu leap year.
And you
Yeah.
did say that there was
And
a
his
movie.
mother ruined.
There was a movie that was like, yeah, Chris will get this one for sure. It's like, well, I did kind of, I guess, but only because you gave
You
me
did.
a lot of hints.
Not really.
Kind of did.
Also, yeah, because no one was getting it, and I realized you hadn't seen the movie. Nobody had seen the movie. All right. This is a two-person one. So
Kiki.
we got two names
Oh,
and
boy.
the movie. You guys ready?
Alrighty.
No.
And I'll do voices that don't match up. According to family legend, Uncle Posey had a thing for cowboys. He liked chaps and chaps. Was he into roping or braiding?
Is this Brokeback Mountain?
No.
It's not Brokeback
Okay.
Mountain.
God,
Is
no.
this the power of the dog?
It's not.
Okay,
I forgot to put.
because that's another movie I've seen where there's cowboys and there's gay.
It doesn't necessarily mean that they're gay. It probably does.
No, it. Well,
This is directly referencing that they are, or Uncle Posey was.
Oh yeah.
shit. I don't recognize this at all. Like Kiki.
I mean, with a name like Uncle Posey, it's almost setting him up for failure.
That's the point.
Yeah. I had to choose between this quote and another one that was two people back and forth.
Look at the girl.
What year did this movie come out?
2006.
No,
I was hoping.
older than
I
that.
was hoping I could be correct just for shits and giggles.
2002.
Oh, I was not as far off as I thought.
Alright.
Okay. So now I'm trying to remember what movies I've seen that have come out in
In the early
2002.
2000s.
Now I'm going to give a.
Is it
This could be a
animated?
very large hint or a very small hint. This is a 4-hour movie that was turned into a miniseries because it was too long. 2002, a 4-hour movie is very long. Actually, that might be longer. 355 minutes. 255 minutes. Yeah, it's about 3 hours.
Yeah.
4 hours.
Maybe.
Long ass movies that turned into a mini series.
Ooh.
I got
About
nothing.
cowboys. I wanna be a cowboy.
I want to be a
Cowboy.
cowboy, baby.
This premiered in the USA because it was aired as a miniseries because it was just too long to be a movie on ABC. in January of 2002.
Shit,
I
yeah,
have no fucking
I have
clue.
no. Are we able
Nothing.
to know who's in it?
Let me scroll. Let's see if I can actually find it. We got Nancy Travis, Judith Ivey, Matt Ross, David Dukes.
Daisy Dukes.
Makes the boys go woo woo. I'm really sorry if I get some of these last names like totally skewed. Matt Kieslar.
I don't know any of these
Yeah,
names.
none of these names are ringing
I
a
have-
bell.
Yeah, I have no idea. I am stumped.
No.
I'm just playing with the cat.
I win so far. If I don't give you any more hints, but yeah, it was this was based on a book
Well, that is.
that I would classify. It's not giving me a genre. I would classify this as psychological horror.
Clockwork Orange?
No,
Ooh.
and the book was loosely based on the Winchester House.
Oh. I don't know what this is, but I'm interested.
And there's the timer, which you guys had a little longer than 3 minutes because I forgot to turn the timer on, by
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah, I do not recall.
This is a movie called, or miniseries, Rose Red by Stephen King.
Oh yeah, I would have never fucking guessed that.
Never.
I know it's just funny because I know a fair amount of Stephen King things that have been, especially been adapted into like miniseries and stuff. Never heard of this.
This was one of my favorite. This actually, I think, is probably my favorite. Besides it, was this movie? I watched it as a child.
Um,
Yeah, it's fucked. The house keeps growing and building, and it doesn't specifically eat people unless they go into it.
Monster House.
But its goal is to eat the relatives, like the descendants of the house, but only the men.
Ah, good.
Now I see what you mean by the Winchester House.
Yeah, it's loosely based on the Winchester
that's funny
House.
because I'm currently it's not really related, but I'm currently watching a miniseries on Netflix called Godless, which is a western about this town where all of the men die in a mining accident, so the town's run entirely by the women and like one or two men. And there's like this guy who's like fleeing from a gang that's like really fucked up. And shenanigans are currently I'm not finished it, but shenanigans are currently ensuing. But the bad guy is Jeff Daniels from Dumb and Dumber and 101 Dalmatians. But he's so fucking scary in this.
Yeah.
He's like legit terrifying because he's just out of his mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody acknowledge
God.
the cat.
I will
She's got a
acknowledge that. Goddamn. Do you want to hear the other quote I almost
Sure.
chose?
Yes.
That's the back and forth. Also the people that said that are Steve, who is the last remaining descendant,
I'm
and he
not
is a
gonna
male.
know this shit. I didn't even know what it came from.
I know, I'll tell you anyway for people playing
the other
along at
people,
home.
yeah.
I don't know. And then another character named Nick, which is a older fellow. They collected a bunch of psychics to go into this haunted house to try and reactivate it because it's a dead cell,
Oh.
which they succeeded in doing. Yeah. So they grab a bunch of like real psychics. Like I think Nick sees slightly into the future through like water bits
Oh.
or into the past.
Stephen
I can't
King
remember.
has a thing
It's
with
usually
psychics.
the past.
Yeah, I think he does.
It's
There's one that does it into the future, one dude that does it into the past. I think he's the one that
that's
does
like
it into the
that's
past.
clairvoyance through divination.
Yeah. So the other one I wanted is the strongest psychic amongst them, which is like maybe 10 years old, and her older sister is no Oogie Man, sister. No Boogeyman? No Oogie Lady. Which is true.
Although
It is
10-year-olds
the matriarch of the house.
10-year-olds don't really talk like that.
I did the voices to differentiate.
No, I mean like just
The two people.
difference between Oogie and Boogie.
She's they classify. it's a really bad take on it. It's an old movie based on an older book on the spectrum.
Fair enough.
I just
Yeah.
think Nightmare Before Christmas when I hear Oogie Boogie.
Yeah, same.
Oogie Boogie. Yeah. It's a better rendition of it than I've seen in some movies, both recent and old.
Yeah.
It's still not great. And they don't really go a lot into it. Like, they don't try to say, I know this shit. It's just like...
It's probably also
very
it's
basic.
also probably not just being autistic, but also learning disabilities.
being a super high level psychic. Also, like, yeah, that's gonna fuck with your
Yeah,
brain.
that'll do
You
it.
can move boulders
That'll do it.
Yeah.
with your mind.
Kiki has a hat.
And like every Stephen King movie, he is in the series. He plays the pizza delivery man.
course.
Oh my god.
course.
Amazing.
That's-
I'm trying to.
It's the
There
rule.
was a Stephen King thing that got adapted. It was a movie or something. It was completely bonkers. It was something to do with
Under the
like
Dome.
weird people that were like cat people. They were like cat
Cat people.
werewolves.
It's cat people.
Was it cat people?
It's either cat people or cat eye. There's two of
No,
those.
it wasn't called that. It was what was it called? It was like absolute. A dude gets stabbed by a literal like a corn cob and dies. In it, it's like that level of like what the fuckery.
Now, when we say corn cob,
Sleepwalkers.
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 or do we mean corn cob?
Yes, Sleepwalkers. It's amazing. You have to see it. It is absolutely
I've watched
spectacular.
Sleepwalkers. Sleepwalkers is fucked.
It's so bad, but it's amazing.
Yeah. They're not really cat people either. They're supposed to be. They're
No, not really. But
They're afraid of cats. Cats can kill them.
like, I seem to remember the opening scene is just Mark Hamill is like this cop, and he's investigating this house, and he opens the door to this house, and there's, it's not funny because it's horrifying, but there's literally like 20 or so something like dead cats that are like hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, you just ejected Kiki.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of dead cats hanging from the ceiling, and Mark Hamill's just going around, and the first thing he says, the first line of the movie, is him going, "Boy, somebody sure doesn't like cats."
Oh no.
I mean,
It's just like,
Not
I mean, he's
wrong,
not
but-
wrong. Also, after that,
Yeah.
I don't think Mark Hamill ever shows up again. He's just in that one scene at the beginning.
do you think Mark Hamill actually just was in the wrong movie, but he just showed up to say that specific line, and they were like, "Yeah, sure, why not?"
Knowing
Just
what
wandered
little I
in
know,
on set one day. It's like, hey, while you're here, you want to put on this cop outfit?
And talk about dead cats.
yeah,
Just take a walk in this house and let us know what you think.
Meanwhile, Mark Hamill just, boy, would I?
yep.
Of course
I
he
feel like
would.
Mark Hamill would do that though.
Of course he would.
He would.
Probably.
Mark Hamill is the
Oh, he's
chaotic
actually. I just
neutral.
found out he is uncredited in that movie.
Yeah,
But he's
So
Mark
you know
Hamill in
what?
all those movies.
I'm correct. I don't care what the actual truth is. I am correct. He just wandered in on set, and they're like, "Yeah, sure, why not?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, why not? Right, Kit Kats?
Aw.
Would you protect me from sleepwalkers? Even though your face is once again buried underneath. Yep. That's not coming out. I can't get that out. There's underneath a butt.
Oh yeah.
I think she's doing that to stop me from like grabbing her face and petting it.
yeah.
Just like finally safety.
Leave me alone.
Safety from my hands. She's mad at me. She's very mad at me.
Oh, what'd you do?
So
Clipped your nails.
I didn't do it on purpose. It's the last 2 nights. I've been very tired lately, but the last 2 nights I usually come home. I try to eat something, and then I go to bed. But I sit at my desk. So I fixed the door so it's a little harder for the cats to open. Winnie can still open it. Fucking
Well, yeah, because he's basically a
Monster.
bear.
Ain't nothing stopping him.
He's like the Kool-Aid man, but a dog.
You almost
Kool-Aid
said bear,
dog.
didn't you?
He's the Kool-Aid dog.
Kool-Aid dog.
Instead of it's woof woof.
Woof woof.
Oh dear.
So I didn't notice for the past 2 nights that Snowcloud had been trying to get into the bedroom, into the sitting room here,
Oh,
to sit with me. Because usually that's what happens is I walk in and she follows me. but she didn't follow. Usually, if she doesn't follow me, she just opens the door herself and walks in. I forgot I fixed the door.
She's been forcibly
She hasn't been able to open it, so I get up to like take my stuff away, like my plate or whatever, and she's at the door, like just trying to shove her face sideways through the door.
Aw.
It's not working though. Past 2 nights that's happened.
Baby.
I do come home a bit earlier today, Sunday, so you'll be able to come in.
Aw.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Aw.
I am too, but I gotta go to work in an hour. Less than an hour.
Yeah, it's been a tiring weekend.
You okay, bud?
I played a
okay?
gig on Friday, and then yesterday I was sore. Today I'm
And we
okay
made
so
you do
far.
voices yesterday morning. First thing in the morning, voices.
I know. I just wasn't impressed.
Why?
We were recording yesterday. We were recording the Zorla.
Yeah. In
Zolda.
Kiesel creatures.
Zorla. See, look, we're recording the Zolda.
See, there it is.
Hey! And Castle
Yeah.
Crashers, yes.
Castle.
And you can hear those lovely voices this Friday.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
Friday. I'm not sorry for anything that
Oh,
happened.
hell no.
I'm scared.
You should be. We'll find out how well we can erase Mother's voice from some of them.
I
Speaking of
think I
mothers,
can
I
manage. I just got to keep an ear out for it.
Speaking of mothers, I have to go get a Mother's Day card.
Yeah,
That's
that is
today.
today. Happy
I was
Mother's
going
Day
to do it
to all the
yesterday,
mothers.
but I got distracted.
Yeah.
Well, late Mother's Day for
That
us,
is true.
'cause-
Like, day of recording, it's Mother's Day.
Yee.
And just very subtle side note, it also happens to be my birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Birthday. Everyone wish McBride a birthday. Which I did in my half asleep. I only had one eye open
That's
still.
totally
Same.
fine. I knew what you meant, so I was like, you know what, this works.
Happy
Hat
birthday.
birth. That's why I just replied thank.
Yep. I was like, happy birthday, go to sleep for
Yeah.
about 7 minutes.
Like,
And then I made soup for breakfast.
soup for breakfast. Interesting.
I made miso soup for breakfast.
Interesting. Okay.
Soup.
That's a thing that's not here.
I mean, I believe it.
Yeah. It was more of I didn't want to do a crunch.
You know what I
Yeah.
had
That's
for
very
breakfast?
fair. Very fair.
You haven't eaten yet.
I have these for breakfast.
Werthers are
That
not
is
breakfast.
a breakfast.
They are if you eat them and they break your fast.
Can
It's
I
gonna
have...
it's gonna wreck your teeth.
My teeth are already wrecked. I don't care.
I was going to make them worse.
Yeah, mine are too.
Not if I suck and don't bite.
Yeah.
I can't fight the urge not to do the crunch.
I know. Like, I try, but it's like, nope, I have to bite it. I'm the same with ice cream. It's weird. I have to bite it.
Yeah.
Gotta do a big old.
So do I.
It's very
Wait,
strange.
but biting ice cream, do you mean like the popsicles or?
No, like ice cream.
Ice cream cone.
Or just like a bowl of ice cream.
I've done-
Like,
I've
I will like
stopped it.
bite it.
Yeah.
I've stopped it now, but I used to when I was a kid.
I still do it occasionally. It hurts.
I do the same with ice cubes too.
I can't bite ice
Yeah.
cream, but also I have weak enamel. So.
I don't have any enamel.
I'm okay. I went to the
I'm
dentist
good.
not too long ago. Apparently I scrubbed too hard, but aside from that, I'm all good.
I'm out of enamel. Mine's all gone. Enamel doesn't grow back, folks. If you lose it, you're fucked.
Yeah, yeah.
So, if you're like me, you drink like 3 cans of Coke a day. You should stop.
Yes, you should.
This is orange juice.
That's not much
That's
better.
just as bad. Probably worse, honestly.
Citrus, yeah.
It is
Yeah,
actually.
the acidity
it
is
is
so
worse.
much worse.
Yeah.
See,
I already know I'm fucked.
I'm lucky in that when I was young, I never developed a taste for soft drinks. If I had, I'd probably be
That's
a lot
true,
worse.
Yeah, you also
Yeah,
don't drink
that's true.
caffeine.
I also don't drink caffeine. My main vice is mainly apple juice.
Apple juice.
Apple juice.
Also still bad for
If-
an animal.
If they didn't want me to drink apple juice, why did they make apple juice so goddamn tasty?
I mean, true.
You're not wrong.
But mainly, I just drink water.
Yep.
I think a lot of
I don't even
yeah,
drink much
a lot of
alcohol.
my
I don't even drink much alcohol. I have like a bunch of beer in the fridge I just haven't had.
I have to.
I think some of those are the beers we got you for your 25th birthday. Yep, there's the smile and nod.
I have.
I drank one of those bottles during New Year's last year.
I have to inflict this image.
And
on
it
you
was
guys.
still good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
it's
in
one
the
of those giant beers.
Yeah.
It wasn't opened.
Alright, interesting.
What?
I'm sorry. What the hell is this?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
I just scrolled.
You know what? I'm not gonna question it. You know what? I'm just not gonna look at it.
What the
I can look at it. We're
I don't
not
understand.
gonna look
Please
at
make
it.
that the thumbnail.
No,
No.
because it's an actual. It's not a stock photo.
I mean, no, I can't.
Yeah, that would be.
You also just can't stomach to do
No,
that,
I
can
really
you?
can't.
Yeah, I also developed a fear of the dentist though when I was really young.
Yeah, yeah.
I have too many teeth and they're too large for my mouth, so I think by like the age of 7 they had ripped out 4 of my molars. The ones that stay, not the baby teeth. The ones that stay.
See, the only part of the dentist that I actively despise is when they have to x-ray your teeth. Because I
I do
have
it a lot.
a really bad gag reflex, so when they have to stick those things at the back of your mouth, nope, can't do it. I hate it. I hate it with every fiber of my being.
I just fucking hate the dentist because I can feel the drill in my bones, and it hurts
Ghost
my
jitters.
ears.
Yeah,
And
I asked them to knock me out
also,
if they have to do anything like that.
they have to use like way too much lidocaine because my body just metabolizes it way too fucking quickly because of my body is too stretchy. So they have to use like 9 shots of it, and I can still feel shit. That's not an exaggeration. That was an actual number I counted last time.
Yeah, I make them physically. I always pay like the extra $100 for them to physically like put me underneath.
Also, I can't afford to go. So
There,
Yeah.
yeah. There's
Yeah.
also that problem because dental is not covered by medical.
nope. So a lot of my teeth are fucked. Who's clean?
Who clean?
Oh, Boomy is clean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Boomy.
Boom booms.
Boom,
Alright,
boom,
so that's
boom,
about.
boom.
Oh yeah, no, that's not right.
Yeah,
'cause
we
the time was
started
wrong for me
late. We got
because-
about 10 minutes left.
About 10 minutes.
We got
Yeah.
10 minutes
Yeah.
left. I'm sorry, folks. That was me cocking the gun early because I fucked
That's
up.
okay. We all. No.
What?
You want to
What were
continue
you
that
gonna
sentence?
say?
Go
I
ahead.
don't need to.
Finish it.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I don't need to.
Yes, you do.
Are you sure?
Everybody knows. I don't have to say it.
I actually don't know what you're gonna say.
No.
Let's hear it.
Shit.
Well, what
That's a
you gonna say?
That's a shit.
Might as well say it. You're already there.
No.
You're already right.
Nope.
You're on the cusp
That's
of it.
okay.
You gotta say it. You're on the cusp.
know what?
I'd rather
I'll start doing
I would
ASMR into the
much
mic.
rather
God.
leave him
Oh,
on
God.
the edge.
Oh, God.
Cack.
It's okay. I would much rather leave him on the edge.
Oh, babe, how dare you? How dare you leave me on the edge?
Instead.
Okay, let's just end that conversation now. I don't like this anymore.
At this point, we may as well just cut the episode short. There's no continuing from this.
You can't
No.
recover from this. I can never financially recover from this.
Oh, fuck.
Beautiful,
I can't
folks,
believe you've
beautiful.
done this.
What the fuck, Richard?
Richard. See, we recovered.
What is Snow Cloud doing?
Stop.
Staring into the void.
Could have dropped my croissant.
What did we do?
She does that.
We have just evolved into.
We haven't quoted old vines in a few episodes, actually.
I think it's been like 2.
It's been a while.
In a while.
Been a
There it is.
while.
Yeah, there it is. Did I fix it for you?
I-
Right?
We're all caught up now.
I wonder if Critical Role realizes that in that little thing amongst all of those people who are friends that they've then influenced everyone else to do it too.
Hey, how many episodes has it been since we've mentioned D&D? Oh wait, it's only been one.
One. It gets mentioned every time. We have yet to succeed in actually leaving a podcast episode without mentioning D&D.
There are other things that haven't been brought up yet, but I'm not gonna say it because otherwise it'll get talked about.
Yeah, we only got a few more minutes, folks.
I don't have
Only a few
anything.
moments.
I don't have anything to talk about with Star Wars, so I think we're set.
Oh, I have a dumb
It was
thing.
Star Wars
really
Day
quick.
last week, though.
It was.
It was Star
Yeah.
Wars Day last week.
Moon Knight was good.
Moon Knight was good, actually. Yeah.
Don't like Star Wars. The amount of people that still wish me Star Wars Day, even though they know I don't like Star
I
Wars.
think they do it on purpose.
That's why now.
I know they do it on purpose. I know my uncle does it on purpose. Specifically, because he doesn't come down and say it. He says it where he can't get hurt, and he texts it to me.
Yeah, good call.
Smart man.
Yeah.
Smart man. He knows. He can just walk down the stairs and say it.
Good, but no.
How did my Discord get so
He
Safer.
knows better than that.
Oh,
Who's better?
my tablet.
What?
I had my elbow on the.
What?
I had the elbow on the tablet, so I just see my Discord going shrink, 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 shrink. And I'm like, what? And I lean on it, and then it goes wide. I'm like, tablet. Don't acknowledge the fact that it's taped.
I'm gonna acknowledge it, and I'm not gonna question it though. I will acknowledge the tape, and I will not question the tape.
Her name is Julie because I have to yell at her to do the thing.
I understand that reference.
I think I hurt Kira.
Kira's
Episodes since
taken-
I've broken Kira. 0.
0. Trying to.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm trying to think.
I don't think you broke me last
I
episode.
think
don't
I
think so.
remember I did. No, I think I did. It just wasn't at the end. It was like halfway through.
It wasn't at the end. I succeeded to keep a straight face, a straight outro. In the episode before that, you couldn't do it because you weren't here.
Yeah.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
We were safe. We were
It's
safe.
always me.
It's occasionally me.
I've done it a few times. Someone usually tries to break me at the end.
I don't do it on purpose.
I
just exist.
I am a very breakable object.
Yes.
I say as I've walked fully into a wall and walked away
I was
flying
gonna say,
without a
but you
scratch.
always come back.
Yeah. You are all. You are. You're not a breakable object. You're actually a very durable object that has just taken a lot of damage.
I've taken a whole lot of damage.
All you need is
You
Flex
want to throw me
Seal.
across the yard? Go for it. I'm just gonna get up and hit you.
I'm just gonna cover Akira in Flex Seal.
Yeah.
You know, flex seal me. That sounds fun. Let's do it.
Actually, I think that's probably toxic.
Most likely.
I
mean, there's the
know.
flex
Then again,
I'm
tape.
covered in duct tape. Flex tape. We
There
can
we
flex
go.
tape me. I would like if we ever do flex tape me, I would like to look at that stuff.
Oh,
to make
yeah.
sure,
Of course.
like it can
Yeah.
come off
Yeah.
human skin. Otherwise, I will buy like a shitty long sleeve
Get, like,
shirt
a
and pants
tracksuit
and
or
flex
whatever,
tape
yeah.
me.
I want.
Yeah,
wait, I
who
want
flex
to
tape
do
me
this now.
The flex,
a lot
the
of
flex tape
It's,
tracksuit.
So to cover my body in duct tape, it takes about 3 to 4 rolls. So we need like 3 to 4 rolls of flex tape and an old track suit that we don't mind being flex taped.
I'm sorry, why do you know this information?
Don't question
Don't
it.
ask.
That
My
was extremely
God.
specific.
My God.
And I love how I'm just like,
Yes.
nah, that's fine.
Common knowledge, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, everybody should know their duct tape count.
I mean, if
Yeah.
you're 3 and 4, then that means I'm probably 4 and 5.
Yeah, it's more of like depending on how you wrap it, and you gotta like if you're squishing the titties
That's
or
true.
not. Do not squish the titty too much; it hurt.
No, but if you get a binder,
I do not like binders.
fair.
I've learned to live with my titty as much as I do not like them. They get in the way.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Also, they hurt if you run up and down stairs.
Yes.
Yes,
they do.
as horrible male writers have said, the breasts bounce boobily.
The thing is that that's inaccurately accurate.
Yeah.
It's usually overemphasized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do a bounce.
And they don't acknowledge the fact that it hurts.
They bounce, but they just don't rely. They don't respond to like anime physics.
But also think,
course not.
right, like, there is a weight in there, but there's also flesh, and that flesh ties that weight to your torso. So it bounces, and it yanks the flesh, and it hurts.
Yeah.
It's like a catapult or a
Except
trebuchet.
the catapult is tied with duct tape.
Duct tape catapult. It's got to happen now.
Can we make a potato gun?
That's probably legally no.
Can we make a marshmallow gun and call it a potato gun?
Probably.
I don't know where this came from.
These last 10 minutes have
Just
just
kind of
been
went everywhere.
off the rails.
These last 10 minutes are just throwing ideas into the wind and going.
It's because I think we realized we only have 10 minutes left, and it's just been like, okay,
Time to
we're trying to
catapult things up
kill
wall.
time, but also not bring up anything that'll like devolve into just us ranting about something.
And
for-
by us, we mean
We have all ranted about things. It's not just me. It's mainly me, but it's not just me.
to be
least-
fair.
Very good.
No, to be fair though, you're the only one here I think without a direct timer. Because like I have the timer here, McBride has the timer, Kira's chaos.
Ow! But also true.
All right, it's
No
the last
problem.
minute. You want to take us out?
Baby.
I'm gonna lean forward again and
Yeah.
actually sit up and not lounge.
Look at the baby.
So I hope you all. Look at that baby! Look at those babies!
So many babies.
Look at that
All the
baby!
babies.
That was a minor struggle. As she's a fine baby.
She's a baby.
You wanna help me take us out, Snow Cloud? Okay, you get to help.
Gigi would also like to help.
I see you, sir.
Winnie!
I see you, sir. Yes. Hello.
Turn her face to the
He's
camera.
got the door open like a few inches.
Cat.
He's just going.
Oh, little thing.
All right, so I hope you all enjoyed episode 115 of the JKT Radio Podcast. Next week, the game will come
Yes,
back,
we
whether
promise.
people like it or not, because I will make a backup
Good.
this time.
It's going to happen.
Oh, I will also be harassing some DMs.
You also have to send me some lists. Or
Do you not have
Devin
the
lists.
links?
No. I've never
I'm
played
gonna have to
the
ask about
game.
those.
Or I've never led the game.
Oh, you literally just, if you're looking up for songs, you just usually...
I'll
No, there's a list.
I'll send you the things
Oh.
you need. No, the old list. Nobody has that but me. Nobody has that. Not even Devin or McBride.
No, I'm talking about the song Canada 100.
Yeah, that I will send. So don't forget to check out our previous podcasts. If you're listening on Spotify or Google Podcasts or one of the other podcast places, I know there's a bunch.
Yeah,
but
we're
I
on
don't
a
remember
bunch.
any more than those two. If you are listening to a popular podcast app, we're always here. You can always listen to us.
Evanescence.
God damn
There it is.
it. There's the evidence.
It's been a while since I've done that.
It's been a while.
There it is.
Alright, and don't forget to check out JKT Gaming for all your gaming needs. We've got an entire playthrough of Breath of the Wild, an entire playthrough of Twilight Princess, some Portal. We are currently working through Ocarina of Time. McBride has never played.
Yes.
It is
It's-
very entertaining.
Did you
it's a
guys
thing.
know... Did you guys know that Stone Cold Steve Austin has said that Breath of the Wild is the best Zelda game?
I heard that.
It's the
And
worst.
then I was
it is the
immediately
worst
confused.
Zelda
You're
game.
just like, why?
Well, that is a stone cold take.
It is.
Alright, I don't understand that reference. Breath of the Wild is a good game. It is not a good Zelda game. There we go.
Yes.
There are some other things going on. There's Castle Crashers. Gotta avenge that
Yep,
Jimmy.
Yep. We're getting there.
Gotta avenge Jimmy. It's very important. And, yeah. I hope you all have fun. Bye now, folks. Bye. Look at that cat. Look at that cat. Isn't she cat? I love how it's bright enough that the cat's just like a sun glare.
Yeah. Angelic cat.